Hey there, it's Sandra here. Thanks for joining me today in the greenhouse. I'm hanging out in the vegetable section and just wanted to chat with you real quick about planting your tomato plants, particularly ones that have perhaps gotten a little tall in the greenhouse because it's so nice and warm in here and we give our plants lots of water. So it's getting to that time where the tomato plants are starting to get tall, which isn't a bad thing because here's the deal about planting tomatoes. Every tomato plant that you see is going to have little hairs on the stems, and what those actually are is the beginning of new roots. And in order to get a really strong tomato plant, what we recommend you do is dig a trough in your garden, probably about 3 or 4 inches deep, pretty much so that your pot when it goes in is going to be kind of level with the edge of the trough or trench that you dig. And then you're going to lay your whole tomato plant in there sideways. I know it seems a little counterintuitive, but what you're going to do is you're going to lay it in your trough and you're going to bury all of it under the ground except for the top little section. So with this plant, I would bury all of it except for this little bit here. And it's going to be laying down when you plant it. You're going to cover all this with soil. You're going to put your tomato cage on and you're going to remember which direction your root ball is because you don't want to hoe up the distance between the plant that's sticking out and the root ball. Okay, so that's really important. But once this plant has been there for a day or two, it's going to right itself and it's going to start growing tall and strong. And because you buried so much of the stem and all of that stem is going to develop new roots, you're going to have a much a much stronger and healthier tomato plant. So instead of just putting it in the ground like this, what we want you to do is dig a trough, lay your plant in sideways and bury all of it except for the top portion that you're going to leave out, and you will have a much healthier, stronger, and more vigorous growing tomato plant. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.